Hi guys, this is SP Mohanty and I'm doing a demo of Mother Hunt. This is a 3D game about a muon, and it is based the game is based in a 3D model of CERN, and the game was the winning entry of CERN Summer Student Webfest in 2013. And the game is about a muon who wakes up at CERN and has no clue how it came about or what was its story. It has no memory. It tries to go around CERN, interacts with other particles that it can find, and it tries to figure out what its decay history was, or how exactly it came into being. This is more of an exploring slash puzzle kind of game where he needs to interact with other particles and collect clues. Then we have the trademark CERN globe, where there are a lot of CERN scientists, and then the muon, or the first person in the game, can go and figure out what the puzzle was. Let's get down to a demo. Alright, so this is Mother Hunt, and as we start, we get a message. There were so many bright lights. Where did I come from? What is this globe? Where am I? All I can remember is I'm a muon and my mother. And I think I should talk to an electron because they always seem so knowledgeable. The idea in this game is electrons are like this link in the middle. Whenever I'm confused, I need to find an electron. Alright, let's start the game. So alright, this is the CERN campus. Not the campus, only a part of it. And as I said, whenever I'm confused, I need to find an electron. And how do I know what an electron looks like? Whenever I press H, I figure out which character is an electron. We see this is the electron, and alright, there's an electron. I move to the electron and bam, greetings fellow particle and welcome to CERN. I'm an electron and I'm very friendly. I can connect to the internet, give you decays to help you find your origins. Press H key if you need to figure out the particles, and then avoid virtual W's. We know in particle physics virtual W's are not very good for muons, so they make you decay. So now we tell something about CERN. It's an amazing international lab in Geneva, Switzerland, although a part of it is in France. We collide two protons to search for new physics and do precision measurements of standard model and understand the elusive Higgs boson, the origin of mass in the universe. And now the electron gives us a clue, which is a Feynman diagram, and I need to ask the professor at the globe to see what this means, because of course I do not know what a Feynman diagram is. So alright, I take this clue and I run to the globe. Alright, I'm lost. Alright, that's where the globe is, and as the electron said, I need to avoid the virtual W's, which look something like this. And alright, if I run to the globe, alright, now you cannot talk to a professor if you do not know some basic physics. So I need to let the professor know that yes, alright, the spinks at the globe know that alright, I can pass only if I know some physics. So so tell me, can light waves ever slow down? I know that yes, they can slow down. Then it gives me some explanation. And then now John Ellis, our own John Ellis, he tells us about what the clue means. He tells us that if my mother is a W, then my sister is a neutrino. You see, W decays about 10% of the time. Decays into an electron neutrino, and 10% of time to a muon neutrino, and about 10% to a tau neutrino, and about 70% to hadrons. Since I am a muon, I need to find a muon neutrino. Okay, now I need to figure out what a muon neutrino looks like. Okay, this model with as I can see here, the model with blue hair is our muon neutrino. Now I need to go around the whole place and figure out where a muon neutrino might be. There's a muon neutrino, and bam. Alright, and the muon neutrino, after I collide with a muon neutrino, I figure out my grandpa is a Higgs boson. Alright, now I go back to the electron to figure out what does it mean if my grandpa is in Higgs boson. Alright, and the electron gives me some clue. Another Feynman diagram. Go to the globe and check what will happen. Coincidentally, I am at the globe. So alright, more physics question. You cannot pass until convinces. So tell me, if you make a metal, will it conduct electricity better? No. And here's the reason why. You can pause and watch. And then Jack Steinberger, he tells us the Higgs 2WW decay is one of the main decay modes that contributed to Higgs discovery in 2012. Two gluons can also produce two W bosons, but if your neutrino sister remembers coming from a Higgs, then that narrows down my family tree, and I would say my aunt is also W. Now I need to figure out what a W looks like. A W boson, the one in pink. Alright, now I need to figure out what a W, where a W boson is, and there's a W boson. Alright, so, and the W boson tells me, and W boson of course is my aunt now, and then and tells me that my grandfather was a gluon, and this is how a gluon looks like. Funny so a gluon, that's a gluon. I need to always avoid virtual W's because else I will decay. And by the way, these are gamma boosters. In the game, for the demo, I'm not really good at playing this game, so yes, I wrote it again. I'm not very good at playing games I write. So in this game, the concept of life is given by this bar on the top. Whenever with time my life keeps decreasing, or I keep decaying with time, but whenever I have a gamma booster, my life again becomes full. But in this case, even if my life is 0, the game does not end. Because why? Because I'm in god mode, and I figured I need to find a gluon to because I know it's my grandfather, and that's, if I go to the gluon, it should give me some more clue. But then before that, I would more like to explore a bit. Alright, so yeah, if you ever been to CERN, you of course remember this place. I don't remember what Iron Man was. Iron Man was Higgs. We never had time. It was developed in like 3 days with zero sleep, and I never had the time to come up with better models. So we picked up whatever free models we could get. So your small virtual tour in the Atlas experiment. So, and this is what the whole place actually looks like. You have something like this there. So yeah, I need to find a gluon. Where is a gluon? I remember seeing a gluon somewhere here. That's a gluon. And bam. Okay. No. Okay, it seems confusing, so I need to find an electron first. Electrons are like good people. There's one electron stuck there. An electron. I need some clues. Okay, looks like I'm lost. No. Yeah, there's an electron. Nice. So the electron gives me another clue. Alright, this is something else again, and I don't know what it means, so I will go to the globe to figure out what it means. And another famous CERN physicist should be telling me what it means. And now I am at the globe. Yeah, again this thing needs me to answer some basic physics question. So is there any evidence of dark matter? Yes. Some explanation. You can pause and read. Then we have Peter Higgs. So if your uncle says his grandmother was a gluon, then that limits you to an origin of gluon fusion or a top anti-top fusion. So we are in a as we are in a proton-proton collider, GG fusion is by far the dominant production mechanism for Higgs. That looks like it's my origin. So bam, this is my final as I piece together the individual components. This is what I had in the beginning, then this, and then this. When I combine all three of them together, this is my decay chain. This is how I came into existence. The point of games like these was to make high school children, high school students get used to all these funky physics terms, so that their interest in particle physics increases, and they subconsciously learn a few words and are by curiosity they are more interested to learn particle physics. And given CERN is like the mecca of particle physics at this moment, so basing this game at CERN was of course the first choice. And I would like to thank Ben Siegel, who helped a lot in getting the 3D models for this game, and all other people who helped a lot in making this game. Right now, I don't really have a lot of time to actually make this game into a production version game, but I hope I'll find some time out and make other levels for this game. And I would especially like to thank Ryan Badman, who was also a team member, and he came up with the physics of the whole game or the whole puzzle. It was his. Thank you. Bye bye. Signing off, Mohanty.